Hey everybody, guess what? I forgot to stream yesterday and also even forgot to log in and get that song from KK myself. Which I'm not above doing. So, fuck every fucking time, I swear. So, oh, you didn't even see that? That's good, excuse me. I just picked up the tile under my mailbox again. Maybe I should just not have a tile there. Is my thinking that I'm having now. Also coughing for some reason. Hey, I'm Janine Hawkins. I'm at Bleeding Heart on Twitter. Like I was saying, I forgot to get KK stuff yesterday. So I lied to the game and we're gonna do it now. We'll do it live. Oh, just the one letter, huh? That seems weird. We did write many letters to many people several days ago, but okay. So let's hop on down to the museum. And to get our KK fix. Here's my mood. I'm feeling good. Wait, no. Oh. I was hoping I could just sit at the bar and have a coffee. KK Rockabilly. I clicked through that, but I'm 90% sure. Hell yeah. That was good stuff. Too pure for the gravy, I getcha. Okay. Good stuff. Let's do a save and quit. Because we do in fact need it to be Sunday, because Sunday is... Wait, I should have actually checked the store stock, huh? Just in case it was like good. Fuck. Shit. Well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. And also, any money we spend on that stock is money we can't spend and get 4 times for. 5 times. 5 times 4. It's 20. So let's fix our clock here. It's definitely not the 6th. It is the 7th. Oh my god, it's July 7th. Yes. And it is 3:10 p.m. Yes. I love that Rover just doesn't question any of that. All right. Mail? A good amount of mail, please. Come on. There's the mail. Ooh. We have a surplus of mail. Letters that don't have gifts always make me a little nervous. Oh, D. Oh, no. I was gonna say D's. I meant G's or dear. Today's my last day. I'm leaving Chicory. Goodbye, Miette. I hope you don't forget me. I don't feel too bad about that because I feel like we're doing okay by our neighbors. Like, she decided to leave. All right, she told us she was thinking about leaving, didn't she? We've been sending people gifts. We're not on every day, but like we send people nice gifts. We're considerate. This is probably just one of those things that happens. Still, R.I.P. Pico. Or not, I mean, she's not dead. She's dead to us, but, you know. Your room earned 4,937 points. Bang. Oh, and hey, listen, our model room got a theme. It's high score. Come check it out. I bet there's no room in there. High score is also not a good theme. I'm a little worried about this letter from Queenie, to be honest. Is Queenie also leaving? Actually, Queenie sucks. And we wrote a letter to Queenie about how much she sucks. So if she leaves, then cool. Oh. Is this in response to our shitty mean letter, which didn't have a gift, so she wouldn't have sent a gift in return? You seem to be really good at writing nice letters. You told me to fuck off, but I mean, that means you care, so. Toss that for now. Sorry, my throat is really bothering me today. I don't know what's up. Did I set up the painting I like? Is the forge painting in my inventory of a actual... Okay, yeah, so it's the sunflowers. Maybe we should get some rockabilly going on in here. That'll really liven things up. Got a really fun academic vibe going on in here. I like it. I should put that other chess piece out. Nope. But like right, right here. Oops. Could you recover your floor? I guess you could, right? Like if I wanted to just have, if I wanted to design a hardwood tile. Oh, but I bet you can't put stuff on top of it. That's probably the trade-off, right? So you couldn't just like make area rugs and whatever. I guess I don't know. I haven't tried and don't intend to, but there we go. Sick. It's getting a little crowded in here. I'm looking forward to expanding. Should I store that other forged painting? No, I mean, there'll be others. I don't need to store it. Although I don't know that I'll be able to sell it either. But someone else might like it. I'm just like chattering away to myself very happily. We have to record later today. The second part of our finale out of a unknown number of parts. I'm not at all worried about that. Why would I be? I mean, everything's going so well. Everyone's got abilities and competences. And everything's fine. No one should be worried about the finale. There are so many things to worry about. Don't worry about the finale. A mega puffoid. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about how much fucking work I'm putting in to get my fucking chocobo. I keep saying chocobo. Sorry, my throat is driving me crazy today. This is the thing that I say chocobo, and I know no one else does, because I know it's not chocobo like chocolate. I know it's not, but it's just what comes out when I say the word. I'm worried that I'm gonna get my chocobo in Final Fantasy XIV and then immediately stop playing that game. Because getting the chocobo has been like fueling me. That in classes, I guess, but it's hard to... The class that I want most is so far out that it feels like I'm never gonna get there anyway. So it's hard to use that as a singular motivator. I have stepping stones, you know. I ultimately want to go with dancer, but I would also like to try red mage. They have cool outfits. They seem fun. But red mage is also kind of up there, right? And I don't know that there's anyone before that I'm like super jazzed about. I'm doing conjurer right now. I think the most reasonable transition from that is white mage. But I'm not like... The healy fighty stuff is not very exciting in that game. I mean, it's so far it has been like very standard. Especially when you compare it to the other classes like dancer and like red mage. Still haven't changed our flag, have I? I really need to get on that. Room for one more. That was too soon, but they don't care. There's a fruit beetle back there. Poop. That's probably worth more than these fucking cicadas for sure. Wait, that's a different thing. Is that a... I want to say that's like a jeweled... A jeweled one? I'm gonna just swap it out for one of these. If I catch it, which that's not even a guarantee. Chocobo is good too. That's fun. Boom. Jewel beetle. Yes. Swap it with something. Swap it. Swap it with this son of a bitch. Get out of here, bug. Ooh, the slingshot. Thank you for stocking the slingshot on 5 times points day. Boom, boom, boom. All of these, all of it. Sell it. Get rid of it. Gone. I'm surprised he bought that forged painting, to be honest. I'll take it. Absolutely not, but I will figure it out. I don't care. Ooh, bird bath. Oh, pear dresser. I hate that. Folding chair, maybe. We really don't need a bird bath in our office library, but I gotta buy things and get points. I'm still a scrub tier customer. I think we've already had the butterfly paper and I don't really like it that much. And I don't want to write too many letters today. We've also had the bathtub paper, but it's funny, so I'm gonna buy it. Also, wait, I should just buy the butterfly paper anyway because points. Because points. What's this carpet? I think I already had fancy carpet. I'm not gonna spend that much money for points. But what if I just have some medicine on hand when people need medicine? People need medicine all the time. Doesn't hurt to just have some medicine around, you know? I'll take it. This folding chair, I love it. This is my aesthetic, completely. Ah, poop. Just mail it to me. Just mail it to me. Wow. Also, my house is like just down here. You could send someone. You could bring it yourself. I'll tip you. It's like very neighborly. And no one's gonna steal stuff from your store. There's like 5 people in this town. It's legit super safe. Very accountable. I'm so excited about the Friends of Middletown remake. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm very all over the place today. But I'm tired and I had coffee. And again, a little worked up about stuff today. I'm so excited about the Friends of Middletown remake happening. I was super worried that it was going to be some sort of weird... I was a little worried when I saw it and when I saw an initial like screenshot because it looked a little, I don't know. I was worried that it was going to be caught in some sort of weird licensing quagmire with Natsume and that Natsume were actually the ones remaking it, which would have been a horror show. To be clear, I know there are good people who work at Natsume, people who love the Harvest Moon series as it was, but their Harvest Moon games have not been good. And I think it's very distasteful that they use the name, even though I totally understand from a business perspective why they would continue using a name that they own that is recognizable and would make them money. I just think it's very fucking gross. And those games are bad and they look weird. But Marvelous is doing the Friends of Middletown remake, and it's going to be on Switch. It's going to be the first Story of Seasons on Switch after the Doraemon one, which I don't know if that's going to end up counting or not. The tutorial was very arduous, but it's very pretty. Friends of Middletown is... I've been meaning to go back to it because it wasn't my first Harvest Moon, but it was definitely the one that I spent the most time on when I was initially playing a bunch of Harvest Moon. That's a lot of qualifiers, I know. I spent a lot of time in Friends of Middletown, though. It wasn't my favorite, but the fact that a lot of people I know who are really into Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, it is their favorite, makes me want to revisit it now with more perspective and more, like, maybe patience? I don't know. My favorite Harvest Moon tends to be Grand Bazaar, but I think my love for Grand Bazaar is driven a lot by the fact that I like its gimmicks more than most of the other ones. Friends of Middletown feels like a really good condensed evolution of what the original intent of that series was. If you look at like the earliest games and kind of extrapolate based on capability of the hardware and things like that. It's a game with a lot of like secrets and a lot of like fun details and stuff, and a lot of character. So I'm excited to play that again. I'm wondering if it'll make a slightly stronger impression. Again, it's not like I didn't like it, but it just wasn't my favorite. So I would love to see that. Also, I've been dying for a Harvest Moon, or for a Story of Seasons on the Switch. There are Harvest Moons on the Switch, I don't want them. But a Story of Seasons on Switch in English, it is absurdly overdue at this stage. I really like this bird bath, but I can't really justify putting it out right now. So I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, it feels so weird that we haven't had a Story of Seasons yet on Switch. So I'm glad that's happening. Let's see here. Let's see what this Mega Puff White is about. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's not really the thing we've got going on here right now, though. Maybe if we get enough room, we can convert this into a lecture hall. That might be fun. Let's go buy more stuff from Tom Nook. Or actually, we should probably sell some stuff and whatever and etc. But, you know. I'm also really excited about that new Fire Emblem game. I've wanted to get into Fire Emblem for a long time, and I keep coming super close, but I feel like every time I'm about to really bite the bullet, every time I'm about to bite the bullet, another Fire Emblem game is due to come out. So I like wait, and I'm like, well, maybe this one, and then I wait a little bit too long, or I like waffle a little bit, and then by the time I convince myself, shit, I should have been over here. By the time I convince myself I would actually like it, that game in particular, there's a new one. So the cycle continues. But this one feels like it might be extremely, extremely good. I don't know. I'm hearing stuff. I'm seeing stuff in videos. I'd really like to... July's gonna be a lot. Drop it for now. I think the school premise also immediately like interests me but also worries me. Probably because that last Valkyria, I think that also had a school premise, right? Why is this? Oh, right. That last Valkyria, I want to say, also had a school premise, or one of the recent ones. I don't remember. And I remember that being kind of gross and weird. Am I misremembering? I think this is true. I don't know. There's Dragon Quest Builders 2 also. That's coming out next week. A little less than a week from... Is it coming out on Friday, actually? I think it's coming out on Friday. It might be the... Dragon Quest Builders 2 is, I think, the first thing I've ever pre-ordered at an EB Games for pickup. Because I very specifically want a physical version, but fuck. I don't have Amazon Prime anymore because Amazon sucks, and I don't want their stupid Prime service. But that means that if I want a physical copy day of, I need to go get it. And I don't want to take chances with Dragon Quest Builders 2. The EB Games near me, EB Games, by the way, we still have that instead of GameStop. They're usually pretty good about having stuff in stock because it's not like a central shop. It's a little bit out of the way. But again, I don't want to take any chances. Ooh, I like that lace umbrella. This is creepy. Too spooky. I would really like a new dress, and I've been a little disappointed with their selection. I don't want it. No. friend? Was that like a colorful thing or did I imagine that? Did I scare it off already? Was it like a beetle and I spooked it? I thought it was like a blue and pink butterfly, but it shouldn't. Oh, there it is. Did I already donate one of those? Poop. Crap! Ah. I don't want you. Where'd that other one go? Butterflies are too fast. Well, where the hell did it go? It probably went more this way, right? It was kind of going in this direction. Whoops. That was probably a valuable one. It's like going kind of down here. Kind of. Around this area. Maybe like up a bit. Someone's got fleas. I can hear them. But it was like around here. Oh god, I super lost it. I like 100% lost that butterfly. I don't think it went down this way. It must have gone more this way. Ugh, freckles. Come on. Ugh. God, I hate this flea stuff. I don't. Fucking whatever. Wasn't Queenie super mean to you? I hope this is like a revenge gift. You fleas. I don't want either of those. Not. Neither. Yeah. That's not what formal means. You have bugs all over you. Oh, god. Yep. Queenie with a spring in my step. Smile on my face. A little closer. There we go. No, I'm just gonna let it go. Yes. Yes. Yep. I know, it's gross. You gotta let me go, though. I was looking for a butterfly. That butterfly is so... That butterfly is in Connecticut by now. And there's a jewel beetle there, though. I'm never gonna see that butterfly again. I know it's on this map. I know statistically it is supposed to still be on this map somewhere. But that information doesn't mean anything. I've got this fucking package to deal with now. Is there anything I can just get rid of? I can plant these things, right? I should plant stuff. Okay. Plant. fine. Let's just plant that somewhere. Fine. Perfect. Give me that jewel beetle. There we go. The trick is to get just 2 steps closer than I'm comfortable getting. Please, I want that butterfly. I want that butterfly to just magically show up. Oh, hey, Queenie, I have some garbage for you. Rude ass piece of shit. Hey. We're not friends. No. No. Fuck you. That's a terrible trade. No. That's like trading a fucking... That's like trading a jeweled bracelet for a handful of fucking bike chain. Take this present. You suck so much. I do know what you mean, because you're mad as hell at her all the time, and she's nothing but nice to you. And you're just fucking sassy and mean to her. Oh my god, fuck you so much. She picked that out for you specifically. Look at that face she's making. Ugh. Okay, so you're gonna wear it anyway? You just hate it? That butterfly's long fucking gone. I'm still hoping. I'm gonna be honest, I wanted Queenie to give us that shirt. I wanted her to hate it so much and be such a piece of shit that she's just like, here, take it. And then I get new clothes. So I'm taking the fact that she doesn't like it but was still wearing it as like a personal slight. Just to explain my thought process a little there. My added contempt for Queenie. Yeah, that butterfly was never even here in the first place, was it? I just imagined it. You look really nice in that button up, Cody. Whoops. I wanted to talk. Nope. Mistake. Hey. That's a good look. The sleeveless part's a little weird, but... I get it. I get it. I don't. It'd be cute if there was an employee who worked during weekdays at the museum and Blathers worked at night. But then maybe like on weekends, Blathers would be in here sleeping during the day. Because I don't like the idea of Blathers just like, he just lives here. And that's kind of rough. Now the question is, what animal would I like to see working here during the day, if not an owl? I think like a crow or a magpie would be really fun. I don't know that we have an animal like that. And also, like, those birds like to collect things, so that'd be cool. It'd be really fun if, like, the bird was, like, really excited about everything. Even the bugs. Or, like, maybe the bird really likes the bugs but doesn't like the fish. These are just thoughts. This is my Animal Crossing OC Do Not Steal. Maggie, the museum magpie. Maggie Darcy is my Animal Crossing OC. We all knew it was coming, but here it is. That's a cool skull. That's a cool skull to have. That's one of the better skulls, I would say. If you were to have any old skull, Sabretooth is high on that list. Oh, the other thing the magpie would do that would make her special from Blathers is that because she's a collector, if you offered something that the museum already had, she would offer to buy it for you, like from you at Nook's rate, basically, so that you could, one, save that trip, but two, like, maybe you could, like, go to her house at some point. Like, I mean, we don't get to see those animals' houses except in Happy Home Designer, but if we could, then we could see her own, like, personal collection of stuff. That would be super fun. Let's check Lost and Found and then go into town. Actually, wait, I need to sell stuff before then because I don't have enough money for Red, and I still need to buy a few things from Tom Nook. Also, I should plant this pine tree somewhere, like right here. This looks like a good spot. I really don't need to be carrying 2 umbrellas with me, but I should figure out how to use this real quick. Well, okay, yeah, straightforward, love it. I have 6,000 bells. That's not nothing. That's probably enough for Red. I should open those letters too. We're kind of running out of room to, like, look at the stuff they send. Lost and Found, my guy. What's up? 1. That's not a lot. Green golf bag. Cool. I bet giving Cody sports stuff, like, really would... Is that how the gifts work? Would that like pack extra oomph compared to just giving him another cherry? I feel like it should. Fantastic. The folding chair kind of goes with Dina's whole thing, so maybe we should give her that chair. I'm just trying to think of something that's more interesting than selling things back to Tom Nook at a huge loss. God, that's so many bells for a fucking pear dresser I don't even want. Actually, we should have checked our point balance there, because we might be eligible for a thingy. You know, thingy. Oh my god, I know I was just doing that. I know. Bronze member! That's new! Present! No? Oh, fuck off. But I'm like a special member now, right? I'm not basic anymore? Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Holy shit, that's a lot of points. We're really close to that reward, though. So that's fun. We should get some more stuff to sell so that we have the money. Let's go for seashells. Seashells are a bit of a gamble because some of them are worth fucking nothing, but some of them are worth a decent amount. Also, there's way less of them than cherries, so that makes them more attainable. Let's also write a letter to Cody and put that golf bag in there. Chicory Cody. Dear Cody, I heard you are into sports? I'm not really. So maybe you will get more out of this. Isn't gonna fit, is it? This? Nope. This than me. Period. Done. Confirm. Golf bag. Oh boy, okay. should just get rid of these things too. I'm gonna run out of room, aren't I? Chicory Dina, confirm. Dear Dina, your house has that whole locker room storage closet etc. Vibe. This might be a good addition. Done. Confirm. Folding chair. Boom. I really should have cleared out more inventory space before I decided it was seashell time. Should have sold that bug. Should have fucking put those umbrellas away. It's a beautiful day. I don't need an umbrella today. Never mind two. Oh, did I hear a balloon? No, I didn't. Dina's color palette is kind of gross. That like green-brown color, I don't know. It's not her fault. Oh my god, I know. Damn, that beetle is probably pulling a lot of weight there, huh? Okay, that's fine. Remember when Queenie was like, yeah, I'll trade you this fucking cicada for that jewel beetle. Unbelievable. Hey, Cody. Can I help you? The umbrella should go up here. Maybe not. I don't. These should really go down, but I'm too tired to bother with that right now. To be honest. Close. Okay. I might sell our fish. I just need we need a little more room here. Present, 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 present. Alright, Queenie. Thought I'd give you scent were nice. Also very you. I tried to like this perfect. I really like it. Queenie still sucks. Yep. Surprise gift. Is there something you want from me to thank you for making me so happy? I got a present for you. Yay, right back. This is very boring paper, Apollo. Also, wasn't it your birthday? Didn't we send you a special birthday letter? Aren't you supposed to be like, thanks for wishing me a happy birthday? Ooh, this hurts to look at. Bad. Okay, we watering trough, really? Ooh, a Persian shanty wall. That's not gonna work for us at all. That's terrible. That's kind of nice, but I like our library wall best. Oh, a desk. That's actually that's great. What? This isn't what Persian rugs look like, is it? This is not what I associate Persian rugs with. This is fun. I don't think I've ever seen this floor pattern before. But it's not what I was expecting. Okay, nothing about that says ranch to me, but fine. Let's look at this watering trough, I guess. Yeah, that's a watering trough, alright. What the fuck? Shit. This I think we definitely want. Maybe like here? Maybe here. No! That's not what I wanted! I want that desk though. Right here. There we go. That's the shit right there. Excellent. That was a good pick, whoever sent that. I forget. We'll have to look. Rolf. Okay, we need to send Rolf something special, because Rolf really clearly fucking gets us. Common wall. Thanks, Ruby. And we can't remove that yet, because we don't have any room. I can equip something. That'll do it. Net. Move present. Open. Plank tatami. Okay. That bathtub paper is just funny. Okay. I'm gonna sell most of that stuff because I don't want to risk regifting. And also some of it might be, well, most of the floor and stuff isn't gonna be rare or whatever, but never know. That's a good point. I am just sending them cherries, so maybe they're sending me things of equal value, which is to say very little value. That might be on me. Okay. Shit, alright. That's not nothing. Okay. Let's try and clear these seashells out. Ooh, big weird beetle. Got it. I don't know if the museum has one of these before. Has one already. If I gave them one before. You know what I mean. Three more. Okay. Go back and sell these. Still no sign of that butterfly, huh? That's a shame. Oh, hey! You're Raja Brook. You are also worth decent cash. No complaints. I'm just gonna drop a fucking seashell. Easy call. What's up? A greeting is like a big dish of berry crumble. It's sweet for a while, but you wouldn't want a lot of the same thing. Sure. Works for everyone else. I forgot we told her to say get out. Lie, get out. We're really setting Freya up to have some misunderstandings with people. Nice. Money. I love it. Okay. Yeah, that shirt looks kind of bad on Queenie. Her old shirt matched her color palette a little better. That's all. Yep, I know, it's fine. Just tell me if I already gave you this bug. I should. It would have been quicker for me to just look, wouldn't it? Bug. Fantastic. Okay, we can stop talking then. There's no one else in town who does any of this, so yes, of course it was me. I gingerly thrust this back in your direction. Alright, you have fun. I really should fill up my bag before I sell any stuff. How many slots do I have left here? 2, that's easy. Not enough to shake a tree with, but I can grab 2 cicadas or whatever. That's NBD. Two cicadas, like I said. That's 1. 2. There's like a slightly different sounding one over here somewhere. Oh, it's that grasshopper. That's just gonna jump in the river anyway if I go for it. Yeah, there. Yeah. Saw that coming. Five times the normal amount of points for purchases? Wow. It's not like I've already been through here and you're sold out of 90% of your shit. What a deal. I'd be a fool not to buy a bunch of stuff from you already. There you go. That's good. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go into town and see if Red has any new stuff. I forget when he restocks. It's just easier to just look. And then... sorry. And then we'll go see what's on at the show. As my mom would say. And then we can come back and mail our letters and check the recycling. Because the recycling gets picked up tomorrow morning and there might be some good shit in there. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, Captain. I know when I was last in your bus, I said some things. Some things I immediately regretted. But I think we can be on better terms now. And it's all fine. Captain, I bet you would benefit a lot from if you could get like a hyaluronic acid, and then you put that on before the moisturizer, and it really helps retain the moisture against the skin. Vitamin C before bedtime is also really good, but you just need to make sure you get the right vitamin C, because if you get a vitamin C that is mixed with water, it's a little easier for it to oxidize. Is it oxidize? I think it oxidizes, and then it becomes less effective. Maybe like a retinol or a retinoid, but there's a lot of counterindications with a retinol or retinoid. You're going to want to use an SPF if you use that. It's also not good if you're using any kind of laser, derma, whatever system. Using a retinol or retinoid cream is going to be a problem for that. You know, just consider, you don't have to do a whole, you're driving away, you don't have to do a whole like 12-step Korean skincare regimen. You can just do like a serum and then like a moisturizer, maybe an oil, and keep it simple. I mean, if you include your cleanser, then that's still like a cleanser, maybe a toner. That's you're at like 5 at that point. Nope, still the same crap. Okay, bye. The fucked up thing about vitamin C, and I'm like mad that I only learned this really recently, is vitamin C, so vitamin C oxidizes. Vitamin C, if it's suspended in water, it increases the odds it's going to do that, especially if it's not in a perfectly opaque bottle, things like that. But also when it oxidizes, it turns a little yellowish. But a lot of, at least 90% of the vitamin C serums I was using before I found out about this have orange color and sometimes scent even in them. So you wouldn't know if it was oxidizing. Or if it had oxidized, because it's already got a color to it, like from the first time you open it. So it's just what you expect. Which is fucked up. Ooh, heartbreak. Wait, do we already have? I don't remember which of these we have. I don't know, let's see curiosity. Anyway, the important thing is I figured that stuff out, and then I got what is this? Vitamin C suspension 23% plus HA spheres 2%. A water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension. So that's good. I feel like I made a good call there. I feel okay about that choice. After like 2 years of using vitamin C that was probably garbage. It's fine. Have I ever got a serious case of the what the heck? I think we've seen this one. Something my kid said last night. So he hears a knock, right? And he goes to the door and shouts, "Who is it?" Like I taught him, right? And a woman on the other side yells, "I'm selling candy. May I speak to the head of this household?" And what does he say? All right, yeah, my mom is out right now. Quack, quack. I mean, what the hey? No thanks. I mean, regarding translation, like, you know, this gets said a lot recently, but it's very true that, like, when you are translating something, you are not just translating the words. You are translating the culture to a degree, especially in the case of a game that is largely for children. And this is the kind of thing that leads to a lot of, like, bad translation choices, like people calling rice balls sandwiches or whatever. But, man, this chicken is really cool. Becky. Wow. But you know, like a little kid isn't... It's one of those things of like, as a localizer, I imagine you have to decide, is this the game that's going to teach children what a kappa is, or is the existence of a kappa just going to confuse them and are they just going to call him the Turtle Man anyways? And the chances are they're probably just going to call him the Turtle Man. If they get big into anime, then they can learn what a kappa is, and that adds up. But otherwise, it's just something that they're not gonna, it's just gonna be confusing for them. Or they end up in a situation where, like, they think kappa is a word for turtle. Because that's, I mean, that's how kids are at that age. They're, like, absorbing everything in context. So they might just end up thinking that those words are interchangeable anyways, because to them what they see is either way a turtle and a raccoon. I don't know. Language is a weird thing. I think we're done here, right? Probably. I really want to change up our look, but the hair is the one thing I don't want to change. Like, I want to change the clothing stuff, but we can't really do that right now. Because we don't have a lot going on. What? Oh. You're in this case means you are, and not you're possessive. Okay. I wasn't really sure. I needed a minute there. I absolutely would not nap in Captain's bus. Never. I would agree that, like, you know, I think a child is totally capable of learning what these mythical creatures are, but this game doesn't teach that. And if you want this game to teach that, then you're adding stuff anyways. Because there's no point in this game where Captain explains what a kappa is. So this is already not going to teach them what the mythical creatures are. Like, you know, Yokai Watch will teach them what mythical creatures are, because that's kind of what that game is. That's like the whole deal. Is like, here's all this stuff. Here are all these things, these yokai. Even if they kind of handle it a little weird sometimes, that's like the premise of the game. Whereas this is presuming, because it's coming from Japanese developers, it presumed that people would have that knowledge already, the same way they have knowledge of like bears and all that. But in a different cultural context, you can't presume that knowledge, so you need to explain it. And if the game was going to explain it, yes, totally, kids could totally grasp that. But, you know, at no point does Captain explain what he is. At no point does Tom Nook explain what he is. He doesn't say, like, you know, I'm a Tanuki and we have this cultural reputation for being kind of financially shady, and we trade leaves as money, and it's like a whole thing we do, and we have big testicles. Anyway, want to buy a couch? So it's, I don't know. I'm just saying I understand why the localizers made the calls that they did. Who do I want to give this fruit dresser to? Ruby, maybe? We've written to Dina and Cody, so maybe just going down the list makes the most sense. Dear Ruby, dear Chicory Ruby, here's a pear dresser. This isn't gonna fit. Have a good one. The other thing is that, like, in the context of Magician's Quest, I think having a kappa is different. I believe there is a kappa in Magician's Quest. But in the context of that game, you have a whole string of mythological creatures, a lot of which are taken from different folklores, and a lot of which children aren't going to be familiar with out of the gate. So there's already an assumption of, like, this is already something that maybe you don't fully understand. Whereas with this game, 90% of the animals you meet are just animals. So there isn't room for that presumption of questioning, is this a thing I know or is this a thing I don't know? Because it's like, well, it's bears, it's cats, it's dogs, it's, you know, different kinds of birds. There is even already a turtle. So the way you're going to think about it is different than you would think about Magician's Quest. If that makes sense. Right, I have to write a good letter to Rolf too, because Rolf did great. Is Rolf after Chester in this list? No? Okay, well that's a shame. Dear Rolf, that present was amazing. I can tell you really get me. Thank you. You're a cool dude. I don't know what I want to attach to that, though. It has to be something good. So I need to think about it a little bit. Let's do Chester and Queenie, and then it's just tidy. Dear Chester, in a hurry, take this. I gotta start dinner soon before this recording, so I gotta move it along. Queenie. You're trying to be all cute now. I should put a comma in there. I guess. But I see you. Done. Confirm. Okay. I wonder if we just have some stuff. Oh, we should give Rolf that balloon. That'd be fun. Balloon. I really only need one umbrella, and I can just buy the ribbon umbrella again if I like it, and I think I like the lacy one more. It's just more versatile. You know? I'm gonna give Queenie this clown nose. Because again, I can just reorder it if I want it. Rolf gets this balloon. Chester can have the ribbon umbrella. That's not really Chester's like thing, but it's fine. Queenie gets the red nose. Okay. Boom. Nailed it. Nailed it and mailed it. Shortly. Once I run to the post office. Oh, the leaf umbrella is really good, yeah. It's a good one. Let's check the recycling here. Ooh. Man, I should have checked in here before sending people presents. Kitschy Clock and Lucky Frog. That sounds good. Good find. Boom, 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 boom. Confirm. Wait, I should have paid my mortgage. My mortgage. Let's just put a solid 15 down on this thing. You know? We've done our shopping for the day. 40K is like... That's like 4 days of work if you really lean into it. That's nothing. Okay, let's really quick just peek at the stuff we got out of the garbage. It's that fucking butterfly! Oh, it's gonna take us so long to run that way. Just come back over here. Just come back over here. I don't have time for your fucking river games, butterfly. Or Queenie. I also don't have time for Queenie's shit. That butterfly is so fast. It's already gone. I don't understand. It just went down, didn't it? It's gonna take way too long to run after that thing. I'm so upset though. Yeah, okay. Just have to let it go. Kitschy Clock. Yeah? Wait, no! I want to turn it around. I hit the wrong button. Oh wow, that's that's fun. I should give that to someone. There are a few people who have a gray metal motif going on. I should have actually given this to Ralph. I think this would have been Ralph's kind of thing. It also might be worth a lot of money. Lucky Frog? Fuck, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's try this again. Lucky Frog? I'm just gonna sell these. I don't really want either of them, and they look like they might be worth money, so... The Lucky Frog is good. If I was doing something, if this was, you know, if this was New Leaf and I had multiple rooms, I would probably do like a garden room with like a lawn chair and like the frog and the bird bath. But I'm trying to learn to let go of possessions that don't immediately demand a place in my world, in my life. What? That's it? No, I'd just give them to people. I'd rather go into someone's house and see they have a big frog in there than get like $700. It's like no money. Fuck off. Nothing. Oh wait, actually, I need to see the catalog actually. Real quick, just in case I can maybe order a shirt that I want that I had before that I sold. Would be great. Thanks. Citrus gingham might be fun. Twinkle shirt, spiderweb shirt, Asian shirt, bear top. Oh right, the bear top. I really like that bear top. Maybe I should just lean into bear. Maybe I should like... My problem with the bear top before was I didn't feel like I was coordinating, but if I got the bear top, right? And then I go to Kicks and get some bear shoes, presumably, and then maybe like dye my hair brown, I might be able to do like a whole bear look, and that'd be fun. And I have enough bells for this, so yeah. Okay. So we'll do a bear thing. It'll be fun. You can even keep the heart hair clip. It'll be cute. Okay. So I'm Janine. I'm at Bleeding Heart on Twitter. I'm on a podcast called Friends at the Table. friendsatthetable.net. It has nothing to do with any of this. Even a little bit, really. I do say on it about as much, so there's that to look forward to. And it has less mouth sounds because Allie edits those out. Yeah. Let's do a save. And I'll see y'all later for more Animal Crossing.